Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do the outfit of the day. Just kidding. Um, I There's nothing much to say about my outfit. I'm wearing my pajama, so you know, I'm relaxing while the kids are at school. I take that time to do my videos. So the real thing is I'm gonna be doing Q&A, question and answer, and these questions are asked by my daughter because I asked her like, what should I post next on YouTube, and she's like, how about you answer these questions that I'm gonna ask you on YouTube and don't look at it ahead of time. So I didn't get to prepare for any of these questions, so and I just keep my finger crossed that she asked me, appropriate question instead of something silly. So just bear with me. Her first question is meaning behind your YouTube names. Um, well, there isn't much to say about it because the channel name say it all, the One Sexy Lady. But however, I just wanted to clarify that I personally don't think that I am sexy or better looking than any ladies out there. So please don't judge or hate by the title of my channel name. I'm not trying to brag the way I look in any way, because the username was chosen for me by my husband 4 years ago when he opened my YouTube account, and at that time I was careless what my username was gonna be, um, because I was so depressed, and don't it never crossed my mind like starting a YouTube channel or starting, posting videos out there. But he really insists that I should do something like that to get over my depression, do something fun, whatever. But at that time, I was way too depressed to even think of it. Her second question is the reason you joined YouTube. Okay. Well, yeah, just recently actually. I'm trying, like I said, to get over my depression disorder, um, by keeping my mind busy and at the same time thinking of something fun to do. So why not do this, right? I noticed my depression disorder have been improved because I see my therapist like weekly and my psychiatrist, if I say it right, once a month. They ask me that I should try something, different, challenging, fun, to trying to get over it. And when you are depressed, depression, everyone know, hurts, and it doesn't just hurt you, it hurt everyone around you. So if I am feeling depressed, mm, my loved ones will also feel the same way too. And to be honest with you, I never take depression seriously because I really think like there's no big deal. Like when you're sad, you're sad. I don't think the doctor know what they're talking about. But then when I lost my mom 2 years ago, and everything just kicks in, like I realize that I have a lot to do with it. She was worried about me because after I lost my dad, it's been 8 years now, but after I lost him, I lost myself. I locked myself in my room and stuff like that. I go through the grieving process, and my depressions got worse and got worse. Also, because I have two autistic kids, I mean, you can't beat that. And my mom would see all that, see me crying, see me, going through depression, and it affect her. I mean, it's her husband too, and then seeing her daughter, because she lived with me, going through that, it just make it worse on her, I believe. and that's what I was told by my therapist to try not to show, even though you are depressed, to your loved ones, because if you're sad, they also sad. I hope it makes sense. Um, Her next question is any health problem. Yes, I sort of mentioned it already. I have a severe depression disorder, anxiety plus PTSD. Um, it stands for past traumatic stress disorder, and I was also told that I have bipolar. So it's a lot of stuff. And those of you that doesn't know what PTSD is, it's like the symptoms are like flashbacks. Did I just say back? I mean flashback. Please excuse my English. Trouble sleeping, nightmares, um, having trouble trusting yourself, trusting other. I If you notice, everything I say have S in there, so that's part of my accent. Please excuse me. If you have depression and anxiety, most likely you do have PTSD, but not everyone does. But are fainting, blackout, stuff like that, which I have all that. Yeah, so that's that. What's her next question? What is your name and do you like it? Really? Okay, I go by my middle name Christine because it's easier for everyone to say and I don't get make fun of it. And why did I say that? Well, my first name, spell that out for you, Nget. And I would tell everyone that it's the G is silent and how you say it is net. But actually, that's not true. The G is not silent, and how you pronounce it is net. Exactly. So while I was in school, teachers struggled saying my name, and I mean, I get all different kinds of pronunciation. For instance, like Najet, Nugget, and Nuggets. Seriously, I think that teacher really hungry or something, like nuggets. And so kids in my class would start laughing and they, make fun of me, and I was so embarrassed, humiliated, etc. So just to make things easy, I tell everyone that my name is Net. The G is silent. And those of you that know me and used to hear that I say that, like, the G is silent, my name is Net, now you know the truth. So I just don't want to have to deal with it, anymore. Her next question is, how old are you? What do you guys think? Okay, I hope you think I'm young. Well, I am 35, not year old, but I am 35 year young. um, okay, there was this one time in Rite Aid, right? I went to get, what is it, NyQuil, and then the cashier lady asked me for my ID. She said, you have, and I was like, seriously? For what? And she's like, well, you have to be 18 years and older in order for you to purchase it. I was like, oh, okay, but I am way past 18. She's like, well, that's what needed. So it's a must, okay, the way she said it. So I showed her my ID, and I looked at my daughter, and I was like rolling my eyes, like, seriously. After I gave her my ID, the lady looked at me and smiled while my daughter was saying, yeah, she's old. Like, it's just crazy, very embarrassing. Um, and another crazy thing is, like, I refill my prescription monthly, so I would go there every month. And then this one time, I was behind this young lady. I call her young lady because she's younger than me, I believe. And she happened to purchase NyQuil. The same exact cashier lady, ring her up, did not ask for her ID. And she was taller than me. And then I looked at my daughter and I said, what's up with that? My daughter said, Mommy, I think because you are short. So that's just messed up. I would take that as a compliment, but I feel that, well, what you expect, my daughter is almost as tall as I am, so there you go. Um, her next question is, how tall are you? There you go. I am 4'11" when I was 17 years old, and I am still am. um, the funny thing is, about a month ago when I went for a checkup, um, my nurse would, weigh me and then, ask some questions. So I asked her, well, can you measure me, like how tall I am? My question to her. And she looked at me and smiled. She said, sweetie, at this time of age, you are not growing any taller. I was like, that's messed up. I didn't believe that, or I figured that it was like 17 years ago. That was the last time I measured myself, so I went ahead and tried to measure myself now. I'm still 4'11". This is crazy. Okay, her next question is, how much do you weigh? I weigh 125 pounds. The crazy thing is, um, as you know, I am on a depression medicine, and one of them is Seroquel. And those of you that knows what Seroquel XR does, it make you eat a lot, gain weight, kind of thing. But for me, the side effect is different. Like, I just, instead of gain weight, I lose weight. And so I just doesn't eat right. I don't eat right. Every time when I take a bite, I always think about my mom. Long story, but yeah, so that's part of my depression. So mm. Okay, let's see her next questions. Do you have any kids? Yes, I have 3 kids. One girl, which is 11 years old, that I mentioned to you earlier. Her name is Felicity, and she is an A student. I am very proud of her. But I have 2 other kids. I have 2 sons who is autistic. They have a severe speech delay. They are delayed on almost everything. My son Kevin, who is 9, he was delayed from crawling and stuff like that. He was way behind. He doesn't talk at all. Until now, like, he doesn't talk to you. I see improvement. I mean, he would repeat everything you said. He starts saying words. He knows his ABC, this and that. But if you was to talk to him and expect him to talk back to you, no, he don't. My youngest son, Jaden, I also see improvement. He starts saying words now since he's 5, but he doesn't talk. You know. The next question is, any tattoo? I don't know if you could tell. I have my eyebrow tattoo, and right now this is not the tattoo, it's makeup. I draw it. Why did I say that? When I had it tattoo, I was bleeding so bad, and the lady told me that because I was bleeding so much, the ink may not stay onto my skin. So she said maybe within like a year it's gonna fade away. Well, it turned out that it's not even a year. It was more like 3 months when everything heals and pills, and the tattoo is gone. So I pay over like $200 just to draw my eyebrows every day again. I mean, I don't know why, but I was bleeding so much. And some people said it could be from the medicine I'm taking, the depression medicine. Her next question is, any piercing? Yes, I have my ear pierced twice. One on top and one on the bottom, each side. And I have my nose pierced also. About my nose piercing, I I look on YouTube and everybody make it out like, oh, it doesn't hurt, it's very quick, and I just think it's so cute. And I love jewelry, so why not, right? So, but when I got it done myself, the piercing was pretty fast. It doesn't really hurt, just a quick pinch. But how they how she put the nose screw in, she take her time slowly, and oh my goodness, that hurts. Or maybe I'm just a baby. Well, it hurts. Okay, so that's that. Mm, Something or someone you miss so much. Okay, that's a very emotional question to me. I miss my parents so much. I lost my dad to stroke, like I said, 8 years ago. Did I mention it? I don't know. And I lost my mom to pneumonia like 2 years ago, um, which seemed just like yesterday. So yeah, I miss them a lot. And my message to those of you out there that still have your parents, you know, cherish them while you still have them. You know, make every moment count, because you have only one mom and one dad on this earth, and I really believe that no one else out there love you more than your own parent. But if you guys are in a different situation than I am, I'm sorry. But to me, I love my parent dearly, and that's how I feel after their loss. So that's just my personal, you know, experience. The last thing that make you cry. Well, I cry so often, I can hardly remember. Well, actually, yeah, it was my youngest son, Jaden. He's 5. Like I said, he have speech delay, right? Autistic. He doesn't talk. So he was looking through my iPhone, and he saw my mother picture, and he say, "Grandma." Um, right there, it brings me tears. Like, wow, you expect him to be special and don't remember like that, but believe me, they do know and remember. It's just that they have a hard time talking. And this is based on my experience with my 2 autistic kids. Because, yeah, they know. They may not speak it out, but they know. The next question is your favorite piece of jewelry. Okay. Um, I mean, I am obsessed with jewelry, so it's hard for me to say which one is my favorite. I mean, I know that you guys probably gonna say you should say your wedding ring or whatever, right? Well, I don't have a favorite. I love all my jewelries. I mean, look at this. This is my bangles, and this ring. Don't look at my skin. It's just like the old lady skin. But this ring, I hope it's focused. But it belongs to my dad. Since he passed away, I kept it, and there's more. I have so many jewelries. I'm not bragging, but I'm just crazy with jewelries. For instance, this one right here. I hope you can focus. I just got this, and yeah, it's like jewelry is everything to me. Not every, well, my kids is, but I just love it. So if you ask me to pick one, I don't know. I love diamond. I love jewelries. Okay, what is your biggest fear? Hmm, this is a hard question because I find myself I'm scared of almost everything. Yeah, but let me say, I would say losing someone you love to God, if you know what I mean. Um, yeah, losing your loved one is my biggest fear. After what happened to my mom and dad, I mean, because of anxiety, I keep thinking like, oh my goodness, what happened if so and so is next. You know, it doesn't happen yet, and I'm thinking ahead of time, and we can't stop that from happening, right? But with me and my anxiety, it's just keep going nonstop. Let me give you an example. Like if it's a rainy day out there, I would get freaked out. Um, Thinking like, oh, what if there's an accident, so and so, whatever. So weather could triggers my anxiety. Um, and yeah, so I'm pretty much scared of everything. Oh, I know, a bridge. I am scared to cross the bridge. It's just the bridge itself. I'm scared to just cross it. I don't know why. The last time you kissed someone. Now that would be my youngest son, Jaden. So yeah, I kissed him this morning. Um, how long or how often do you take a bath? I can't believe she asked something like this. Well, okay, I take a bath every day, but I wash my hair every other day. And I don't want to get it like too dry. I was told that it's healthier that way. Correct me if I'm wrong, but okay. This girl is crazy. What color are your teeth? Oh my goodness. Now remember these questions are asked by my daughter. So naughty. Um what can I say? I drink coffee every day, so my teeth start to match my jewelry now. Gold teeth. I know that's the answer you want me to say, so this girl. Okay, the last time you hang out with someone. Now that will be my daughter Felicity. We was at a store called Rambo. We were looking through clothes, pants and stuff. Yeah. What are your reasons to live, love and laugh? That would be my kids, my family, brother, sister, of course, and for my mother. I just wish that she could rest in peace, knowing that this daughter of her is willing to do whatever it takes to overcome depression and to stay strong no matter how hard it is. Yeah, it's easy to say than done. Those of you that go through depression like me would understand. But yeah, that's the reason to live. It's for my kids and for my mom. When she looked down from heaven and she see that I am trying my best. Okay, well, I guess that's the last question. So that was it. If I happen to struggle during answering my questions or struggling answering the question, repeating myself again, like that's what I mean. The depression disorder that I'm going through causes me to have a very hard time concentrating, and my mind is not all there with me, so I have problem thinking of what to say, and if I'm in the middle of a sentence I would like go blank, and so please excuse me if you notice that I repeat myself or if that happens. But thank you all for listening and hear me out. So I see you next time. Thank you. Bye.